Alright guys, here we are, another 2 a.m. stream here on a wonderful Saturday morning. Friday night, depending on your time zone. It's Saturday morning for me. Okie dokie, here we go. We are in Chillville. We're going to start out Chillville here. See what happens. What's going on, guys? Lily, Bram, Mofo, Big Buddy, Lily. We got all sorts of people here tonight. As we do. This is how we do it, you know? We always got people around. Always something to do here on the Bruno's Realm server. Play.brunosrealm.com. Please join us if you're a first-time viewer. All right. So, what are we going to do? Because I have no idea, man. I mean, we got projects that were going on out at the... earlier this evening. If you were here, what, 6 hours ago or so? Yeah. Wow, 6 hours ago. I've been up way too long. I didn't get a nap at all this afternoon like I usually do. So, yeah. I am running on fumes here, guys. I need your help if we're going to keep this going for a couple hours, you know? Because, yeah, I am running on fumes. Hey, Infinity Ninja, welcome. Good thing I got this 2-liter bottle. Well, now I'm down to a third of a 2-liter bottle of Dr. Pepper left. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm an admin, so I can fly. I can do whatever I need to do here. So, for those who don't know, this is the Chillville Arena. And it is fully functional, ready to rock and roll. We are ready to party here, that's for sure. And what's great about this... Hey, Truck Brad. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Ernest. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Ernest. Yep. So, this is the Chillville Arena. Maybe we need to do something better with this. Something more interesting than Igloo. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know for sure that Chillville needs some more stuff. We got some more people that are building here, but it hasn't really grown much. I've made plenty of room for you guys. We can get rid of the bits of furniture that are still out here. For the most part, we don't have much new going on. If I wanted to stream for 24 hours, I could. It's not like YouTube's giving me a limitation. But I'm trying to break my streams up into, you know, no more than 2 hours. Because I got to think about the guys who aren't able to attend the streams like you guys are. And streams, it's a little long to want to watch. Uh-oh, what just disconnected? Something dedunked on me like it went bad. Nope, I still have a keyboard. Something acted like it disconnected. Well, hopefully it's nothing important. Okay. So, what we've got for those who have never seen my arena before, we got a lot going on. We got obstacles in the arena. For one, we've got the automatic obstacles that are random. These here shoot arrows into the air. See? The idea with the slime blocks is it slows you down as you get running across it, so there's a better chance you get hit by the arrow. You've got the ice that is a little slippery and a little harder to control on. These here are tied to pistons, so those will bounce you up in the air. You'll take a little bit of fall damage, possibly, depending on your acrobatic skills on the server when you're fighting. But it's at least a distraction. The middle is one giant bounce pad. These shoot fire charges. And then in the corners, we got TNT. And we also got a couple of drops. And if you get dropped down here, and looks like it was, the last time this ran, that was left on. That would be unfortunate if somebody fell in here. Haha. But as you can see, these are tied to pistons, and both all these corners here that have the TNT and these drops are controlled by the spectators, so they can come along and hit that button back, that pressure plate back there, or the pressure plates here, set off some TNT near you, or get you dropped down in the hole. And as you saw, there's lava. There's dispensers down in each hole that dispense lava, and it's tied to the randomizer randomizing system as well, so that those fire off, so you could fall down and hit lava. And it's all turned on and off right here. So when you leave the area, be sure you turn it off. But we'll turn this on, get it running. Matter of fact, we'll go below. Woo! Get me down here. There we go. And show you the layout here, because it's kind of a mess. Alright. So this is my randomizing system. Dispenser fires off a random item when it gets a signal. The item finds its way through the right chest and then activates a line and activates one of the things. The things and the things and the things. It's tied to this timer, which is going back and forth like every 4 to 8 seconds or whatever it is. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8-9 seconds. Every 8-9 seconds it activates this one. It also sends its power line over here to this one, and this is only three segments, so we've only got 3 items in here, and only one of the 3 is actually tied to something. So there's a 1 in 3 chance that the lava can be set off in any of the drop areas. And then every time it hits again, it's 1 in 3 chance the lava will be picked back up. So that lava could hang around for a little bit and cause you some problems if you fall in. But there's basically a 1 in 9 chance that any one of the other things get activated. And if you get too close to any of those other things, well then you're going to... Oop, there goes the fire. That was the fireballs. If you get too close to any of this, yeah. That gives the players that are activating it time to get away. And then, of course, you can see the pistons here, and they retract, and they'll make a player fall down. So, you could have clan wars as we get into that kind of stuff. You could have clan wars happening, and you can have your clans send the best fighters, okay, there, to the arena here to fight. Like the best 2 fighters, or best 1 fighter from each clan can come here and be fighting while the rest of the clan is on one side and the other clan's on the other side and trying to activate traps and, you know, interfere. And there's possibilities. We can add some more stuff. I've thought about maybe adding an arrow dispenser that fires arrows from like right off the ladder here or something. That would be interesting. Try to catch somebody as they're climbing up the ladder, hit the button, and fire an arrow in the back. Just all sorts of things we can do to make it interesting. So, how are you guys doing tonight, this morning? Whatever the time frame may be for you, for whatever part of the world you happen to be in at this time. And Bruno is still awake with us. That's amazing! Go to sleep, dude. I'll be going to sleep as soon as I end this stream, which will be at 4 a.m. my time, 4 a.m. Eastern. So in just under 2 hours, I will end this stream. And that'll be it. I can make it day, but you know what? We have less than 10 people on. So all it takes is one person to sleep in a bed to sleep the day away. That's all it takes. One person to sleep in their bed. So this is my Dark People Redstone area, for those who do not know, where I play around with redstone, post videos, and then you guys are able to come out here and take a look at the items I've built to try to get a better understanding of them if I didn't explain it well enough in a video, which I probably haven't. Recently who was that I was helping? I don't even remember now. I was helping somebody. They wanted to build a simple 2x2 door, and so this is what we got for them. Showed them how it works, laid it all out for them, you know, introduced them to the T flip-flop and a pulse limiter, and then that feeds out to the pistons and yeah, all that stuff. So I try to set things up so you can look at them. This is a basic item elevator. This is basically a minecart elevator here, which is missing the minecart right now, but I think I have it set up. That's right, it doesn't quite work with the person because this is just too tall between this boost and that landing there. It's just one block too tall for it to work with just a person standing here. But for the most part, see, it almost gets you up, but the timing's just ever so slightly off. That door needs to open a little faster so it closes behind you real quick. 7:12 a.m. You're in Europe. So you got up early for this, Just McGarvey. Thanks for being on the stream, though. Glad you could join us this Saturday morning for you. Excellent, excellent. Then we got Pumpkin Spleef over here. This is a little mini game we've got over here. Now, the way this works is as soon as you step in, it's going to give you a pumpkin. See? Ta-da! Thank you, Bruno, for scripting that. And so you'll start in your corner, and then everybody takes turns. Well, then you need to talk to Bruno about that teleport. Sergeant plays, not me. So you take turns moving like 3 or 4 spaces. I like to go 4, so I can go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then I can place this anywhere. And the other guy moves 4 spaces and places his. Eventually, you start running out of places to jump to and spots to move. And then it comes down to whoever strategized the best and is the better parkour. And if you fall, you lose. And that's it, and it resets. There we go. Excellent. And then you're stuck with a couple. I think we got the problem with the doubling of pumpkins again, Bruno. Which is why we have pumpkins absolutely everywhere. Let's get rid of some pumpkins. Too many pumpkins. So many pumpkins, we've lined the walls with them. And I was about to line everything else with them too. There we go. Clean this mess up, man. Who made this mess? There. That should be like that. And there we go. And then we've got a little bit of a parkour right there, which is nice. And as I understand it, there's another parkour being made or already been made mini game someplace else. And I swear the other day, a bunch of people were making like a parkour obstacle course where everybody starts at the same time, and whoever makes it to the end first wins. Was that a thing? Did you guys actually do that? Bram, I streamed at 8 p.m. Eastern. For 3 or 4. What time did I end? Was that like, God, what time did I end? I don't remember how long that went. Hold on, let me look it up. How long did that one go? That one went for 2 hours. So yeah, usually I only do 1 on Friday nights, but Optic J wasn't streaming, so I didn't end at 9. I ended at 10 or whatever it was. Then I started a Gario stream about an hour ago or so, and we went for 2 hours on that. And now we're here for another 2-hour stream. Austin in Virginia, cool. Then tomorrow night, or tonight I should say, because it's Saturday morning for me. So tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, I get together with Corky Squirrel, my sister, and we sit down, we play, and we stream now. Pantheon. It's a Minecraft CTM map. Complete the monument map. And then for you, what would be later in the day would be my Tuesday morning streams, because I do Tuesday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. And we typically do some Bruno's Realm. And those are my main streams. These late night deals that I do and early morning deals like I'm doing now are on a whim. I don't want to lock myself into them, because if I'm tired at 2 in the morning, it'd be nice just to go to bed, you know? So these are kind of bonus episodes. This past Wednesday, I had 2 bonus episodes because it was Veterans Day here in the U.S. That's another 20 ounce down. Okay. Let's see. This is basically Chillville capital here. I've converted a couple of desert temples into snow and ice kind of temples. These are ocean. This is an ocean monument, or was until I converted it into snow and ice, and I put them back to back, and then added an ice tower to it with a big old obelisk on top. And Corky Squirrel has been designing a dragon to sit on top of that, and it's just getting wild and crazy up in here. No, I cannot. See, I work nights. So I work from 11 p.m. to 9 a.m. pretty much Sunday night through Wednesday nights. So my opportunities to stream what would be later in the day for you doesn't work. It just doesn't work for me because I go to bed at noon my time. So about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon for you. So that's, my work and sleep schedule don't allow for me to give you European guys an after school show kind of thing, This Shy Silverlink built, that would be my wife. She's got a whole bunch of really cool projects that you guys will see very, very, very near future. So yeah. And the underside of all this, I've got that minecart elevator that fully works and should have a minecart here. Let's see here. We just stand here. We drop on down. Ooh, hold spacebar so we can land. Alright. And see, we got a minecart here. So you sit in the minecart, you hit the button, and you get propelled up. And we're good. Or you can just ride it back down. Woo-hoo. No. What good is that? What good is that? That doesn't do much good, Ernest. I mean, either way, it's going to be posted up on YouTube, and if you're subbed to me, then it'll be in your sub list for stuff that had been posted today, and you'll see the streams. I mean, shoot, I could not post them and then break them down into episodes and post them throughout the week, but I've got other stuff I post throughout the week. I don't do just streams. I actually do videos too. I like my derping with redstone. You can warp to me, Pringleman, when you can. /warps brings up this nice menu for you, and Chillville is the white banner right here. Or you can go to my Spleef game here. Yeah, Chillville. See? I click Chillville and you end up right here. You just come on down the steps and find me. I am here. And so is Sergeant Plays, apparently. Hi. So. Yep, like, subscribe, comment whenever possible. I like hearing comments from you guys in my videos. That's always nice. So yeah, I've got the Pantheon. Before I started streaming, I've only been streaming for like a month and a half, something like that. I don't even remember now. But before I started streaming, the Saturday night stuff, when I get together with my sister, we would sit down and record 3 or 4 episodes of Pantheon. So we got pre-recorded up to episode about 34. I still have to edit a few. So we've got a good queue of episodes. And let's see, according to my YouTube page, last Pantheon that I posted was episode 26. So this week I'll post 27, possibly 28. I could have a hardware review video go up. I still need to review a couple items. I could review this new boom mic stand, or the shock mount I just got, or the pop filter, which doesn't seem to do any good. At least I can't tell if it's doing any good or not. But hey, I've got a better mic stand now. It's not just a cheapy little tripod mic thing that came with the snowball, the blue snowball that I have. There we go. But at least you're not hearing as much vibrations and stuff through my desk as you once could when I typed on my keyboard. My keyboard's loud enough already, as you can hear that, and I'm barely tapping them. I'm not even pushing them down, I'm just touching them. I have a noisy, clanky keyboard. Oh, well, what's up? Hi, big buddy. My #1 fan there. Alright, several things you need to know about the server. 1, if you find a farm that you can actually take from, replant. Replant. I hate people that don't replant. 2, who made this? This is something most all of you will be able to use if you are a regular on up, I believe. And what this block does tells us who placed or who broke a block. Say, I placed that. I can say, oh, Corky Squirrel placed that. I can also left click and see who broke stuff. I removed the pumpkin there. I removed the pumpkin there. And as you can see, it gives time and date. You caught breaking something that isn't natural spawn in the world, or that you didn't build yourself, you will go to jail. Let's go to shop. Let's warp to the shop. Because right now, I will in a minute, Sergeant Plays, hold on. Because when you get on the server, you'll spawn back in here after you got yourself all set up. You'll come out here, and this is Lake Town. We got a bank, we got a shop here. We've got stock market you can play here, the stock market game. You got all sorts of stuff, man. And then this is Lake Town. Over here, this little building right here is our jail. So if you get caught messing up, you're going to be placed in jail in this little mime out box right here. You'll be muted, so you can't bother anybody, and you'll be stuck in there, and you won't really be able to play. The worst of the worst go into this one, which has no windows or doors, so you can't even see out and watch people laughing at you. So, play by the rules, play nice, don't ruin other people's fun, don't grief. Griefing is breaking things that do not belong to you, in case you did not know. Or you can just come here and play on the trampoline. Wah wah. Boom. So, when you first log in though, play.brunosrealm.com, you'll be prompted with a, well, you'll have it, it'll show up on the screen that it's downloading the texture pack unless you've set it up otherwise to not accept the texture pack. And then it'll prompt you with a couple questions. When you first log in, don't hit escape or anything, just let the little pop-up come up and answer the questions. It's going to help get you set up on the server. It's going to get you set up with your race and class, and then you'll be teleported out of the holding area and here at the beginning. And these are irrelevant now, aren't they? No, yeah, these are irrelevant. Let's wait. Bruno placed? No, I placed these. No, Bruno placed. Yeah, see, I placed these. Yeah, these are irrelevant now anyways. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's go back in here, show you what we got. So there's some beds here. You can sleep in those and set your spawn here. So if you die, you pop up back here. Which you're pretty much going to anyways. We have some helpful hints, I think. Warp quest and click warps. You know, that's all irrelevant too. It's actually wet. Let's edit the sign. Come on. Sign edit. There we go. It's actually warps, not quests. So, there we go. Okay. Let's go back to home. And you see me type in home. Well, that's another feature. If you register on the website /vote, and right there you see those links. You can click on the link and it'll ask you to go, and then you can go to the website, get yourself registered, makes you a regular member, and then you get 3 home places. So you can do set home and then give it a name. And like I said, this one's home for me, and then you can go home. Now you can also go, like I like to do, is when I'm down in the mines, I do branch mines, and I'll go for 1,000+ blocks in a branch mine. So I set a home for the mine. So I could sit here and mine, and when I get my stuff filled up and stop, I could set home, mine again, and that moves my home to that point, and then I can go home, empty all my stuff, and then go home mine to come back down there and continue doing my thing. It's awesome. Hi, Cirrus. Welcome to the stream. Alright, Sergeant Plays had something for us. What you got, dude, or did you leave the area? No, there you are. I'm coming! That's Big Buddy. Where's Sergeant Plays? Where'd he go? Hey, knock, knock. Oh, whoops. I broke your door. Eeps. Okay. Hi. 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 Yeah, I broke the door. That wasn't a door. I didn't break it. I didn't do it. Ghost Gamer, welcome to the stream. You messed it up. Oh, don't do that. Mine? 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 Goodness gracious. I don't think you have enough furnaces here, Sergeant Plays. The whole wall isn't covered yet. Come on, man. Where are you? What you doing? Okay, well, I'll be out here. I've ignored claims, so I can walk in and out of people's claims right now. Because somebody, if you see Ryan Mueller, he placed a house and a claim right on top of the missile silo, which is a no-no. This is a build area. This is not for people's private stuff. See that house? I moved it down there because he had it right the flip right here, man. It's like, come on, dude. Don't place right on it. So I've placed an admin claim out here, so nobody's going to be able to build out here for now, because, you know, people aren't understanding that that is a build area. It's not going to be a place for you to, you know, build a house. It's a 63 block in diameter area, and I don't want anybody building there. Now it's covered over so you don't see that diameter of area anymore, but hey, it's turning into something. No, this is on the PC. Chillville. We are in Chillville, Pringle Man. Chillville. Come to Chillville. As you can see, my stacks of supplies. I don't have my iron out or my diamond out here. But since I have a claim here, it's all protected. Let's get out a stick, show you guys how to do the claims, because that's important stuff. So, if you right-click the ground, outline. See the gold that popped up there? Yeah, this is the outline of my claim. That means only I or whoever I have trusted can access this area. Don't trust anybody. Really, don't trust anybody. Just not worth it. Now, when you first place your first chest in an open area, that is your claim chest. It will place a small claim area for you. Then you'll need a gold shovel. Now you see when I put the gold shovel in my hand, it says how many more claim blocks I may claim. And that number never seems to change for me. I have got a lot of claim blocks. So if I wanted to adjust this, I could go that, and I can make it smaller, right click again, or I can right click it and then right click out further and make it bigger, as long as I have enough claim blocks available to me to be able to claim that size area. You earn more claim blocks by spending time on the server. Also, if you are a regular, you can vote for our server on other server ranking sites. Can you guys please help Pringle Man 2 inform him of the warps? See, look, dude, warps. Chillville, showed you already. Alright, warps, Chillville. Now, you need a gold shovel there, have a gold shovel, what do I care? Yeah, if you need a gold shovel, ask, we'll give you a gold shovel. It'll help you. Where was I? I forgot. I always forget. Hello, Devin. Welcome to the stream. I think I already said welcome to the stream. We're on PC and not PE because, you know, Minecraft, the personal additional, wouldn't have these people with me. Thank you. See, I totally lost my train of thought now. I totally forgot. It's late. I just haven't had my nap. I didn't sleep this afternoon at all. I tried. I laid down and I just couldn't sleep. I laid in bed for an hour and nothing. Okay, so I still can't remember. I don't know what I was talking about now. Voting. That's right, voting. Okay, so when you vote for the server, it increases our ranking in Minecraft server listing sites. And when you do so, we award you with a claim block, a diamond, and a penny of in-game money that you can spend in the shop, and then people put things up for sale. And you can buy just about anything in here. Yep, so, and that's a way to make some money. If you want to start your own clan or town, and it'll cost 25 in-game bucks. And then you can start your own town with its own name and that kind of stuff. No, it's not. That's just what I do, big buddy. I forget all the time. I forget. Forgetting is brain fart, guys. That's Corky and I a team. Forget. Whew. I forget a lot. It's my ADD, man. It really is. Okay. Did Bruno fix it? If not, I can't do Pilchy things. Nope, it's broken. Okay. Well, guys, do the warps. Use the warps. I'm in an open area that you can easily warp to. Okay. So, use the warps to get to me. What was I thinking? Okay. When you go to the website, you can donate. We need donations to keep this server up and running. Well, Bruno does. He's paying for this, and it's not cheap to run a server, and it is a decent out-of-pocket expense for him. So we have incentives, and you can buy a superstar rank for $5, gets you superstar for 3 days, which gets you status on here with a change color name, name change, name, think, then speak. I can do that. Every once in a while it works for me. I don't, yeah. You get a different color name and status, you know, like Big Buddy here is a veteran. He earned that over time, but it would say superstar. You'd have some stars next to your name, and you'd have access to the UC chest, which has all sorts of fun little gadgets and items in it. Chillville, Nigel. We're in Chillville. You see snow and you see that in the background. This beach, Chillville. I could take you out of creative lawn. I don't even know if Bruno is even on. There you go. Nope, you need to be out of creative, not in creative. My bad. Hold on, 1 second. There you go. Woo. Helps if I can spell too. There you go. Okay. But all this stuff is furniture. And we have all sorts of cool furniture stuff. So you do / furniture. And you can do list, and there's like list 1 through 5 or 4 or something like that. 1 through 4. And then these are all different things that you can make. Okay? And what you want to do is do furniture recipe. Because I know that's not right. And then you can do like table. And then it'll show you what it takes to make a table. And then you'll get the ball, and then you'll be able to place the table. And all sorts of stuff. I mean, we got campfires, we have camping, tents, catapults. I mean, catapults, man. Catapults. Woohoo! Hopefully there's going to be an update soon that when you hold right-click on this, it'll give you a little bar across the bottom like the horse gives you when you jump, and go back and forth, and then you just let it go at the right spot, and it throws it stronger or lighter. And then hopefully he introduces some randomness as to how far left or right it drifts. That kind of thing. Guillotines and flag holders. And we got chalkboards and school desks. And what is this? I don't know what this is. We have bear traps. Ow. We have chairs you can sit in. Woohoo. So I'm sitting in the chair. It's very cool. Woo. Yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta shift to get out. We got, let's see, let's get an arrow. Let's see, I could, and then fire! Fire! It's bouncing off the flag. We got hammocks. You can sit in the hammock too. See, I can sit. You can't lay down, you can only sit. Kind of a bummer. I wish you could lay down. See, this guy got beheaded already. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, they disappear. Oop, oop, disappear. And they're back. And they're gone. And they're back. Good. Good for you. Hi. Welcome to the stream, guys. I wish we could do Pilchy things. I've got no Pilchy things. Because the UC chest need to be updated or something and it's broke. So I have no Pilchy things to do. I can't do my exploding sheep. I have yet to do my exploding sheep today. I didn't do exploding sheep yesterday. I'm feeling lost without my exploding sheep. Oh well. You lay this... You get the shears in your hand and you right click on the ground and it puts a sheep that flashes red and white for a minute and then blows up into hundreds of colorful baby sheep. It's so cute. Alrighty. Screenshots. Picture time. You're on candid camera. No. That's right. We have there's a camera in the furniture as well. We need dirt here. There should be dirt here. Why is there no dirt here? There. Okay. Hello, Elijah. Hello, Thistle Sparta. Welcome to the stream, guys, gals, whatever you may be. I don't know. Maybe you're talking horses. Remember, replant. There's a crop missing. If you need food, come get food. That's fine. Cooked you up some potatoes. That's the primary source. But please, replant. If you don't replant, I will put you in jail. Okay? Okay. It's a simple matter. All I gotta do is a command. And you don't even have to be on the server for me to put you in jail. Because it'll put you in jail next time you log in. You'll be stuck in that jail until I'm ready to let you out. I need to breed my cows. I'm gonna breed my cows. But I'm gonna go to game mode 0 to do so. There we go. So we're not cheaty. Now we have a mod or a plugin here that helps prevent overpopulation, too many mobs from slowing down the server, which is why you see 8 cows here. It's an 8x. So it combines all mobs, which is kind of, yeah, it kind of sucks. Oh, and these, oh, they combined? No! No, they combined. Where's my leads? I had leads in here. Okay. I had leads in here. Where are my leads? What the heck? Where are my leads? Small Worlds, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. Where are my leads? I'm going to kill me a Corky. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill me a Corky. Because she's the only other one with access to my area. To this stuff. See, if I close this off, ain't nobody getting in here. Nobody. Alright. If you can't tell, I like my redstone. Do I need another one? Yeah, I need one more string. See, they can push that button all they want out there. They can't get in. Although they might be able to parkour their way up to the top and then come down the stairs. But actually they can. They can easily climb up to the top and come down the back steps. And then they're in here anyway. And now that they heard me, they'll come back and do it. I got leads. I'm good. I got tons of slime. We spent a long time the other day getting slime. Ooh, that's what I want to do. I'm going back over to that. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah. Okay, first of all, I'm doing this. First things first. First things first. I need a cow. Yes, as you saw, the lead picks up the animal. And I'm going to place him right here, and they bet. Oh, you son of a. They all combined. No. Ah. Okay. They combined. Fine. Be that away. Oh, I can't believe they combined. They combined. They combined. Get me up. Here. Come on. Oh. Jeez. Let me. Son of a gun. There we go. Okay. Didn't want to let me go that way. There's a lot of cows stacked here. I want the beef. I want the beef. I'm going to try to leave just one. Are we at 3? Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. And I'm going to do it honestly. My beef. Okay. Is that all the beef? That's all the beef. How much did I get? 35 beef. Ah, I love the looting. Yes, I know. Bruno set it up that way so the mushrooms don't stack. They're the only ones that will not stack. If you're experiencing lag, it's because of your system having trouble keeping up with everything. And if you have an older system, it can be laggy because of the texture pack we use. It is fairly detailed texture pack. Keep that there. I'm going to cook these up inside the base. All this is protected, so I'm not worried about it. Ooh, that's right. I was cooking glass last time I was here. It's been a while since I've been in the base here and done anything. Let's see here. There we go. Let's put things away. Yes, the auto sort feature. Ugh. I need to turn that off finally. Okie dokie. If you want to place the flags, you need to put them out here, dude. Put them out there. That's where I want them. I know. I've asked for people to make Chillville banners, and I'm waiting for more options to show up. Alrighty, so don't feed the trolls, guys. Don't feed the trolls. And no, I don't smoke, Kelly, but thank you. I used to. It's been a while though. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here. Then I'm gonna go game mode 1. Go look at it, big buddy. All you gotta do is look. Everything you need is sitting right there in the Derping with Redstone area, and it's all accessible to you. There we go, so I can duplicate. Break. Break. And break. Okay, now I have some extras just in case. Good deal. Alrighty, so big buddy, all you gotta do is go look at it, dude. It's all right there. If you can't figure it out just by looking at it and copying it, then I can't help you, dude. And go watch my Derping with Redstone videos. That would help too. Don't have a lot of them yet, but they're coming. Hi, I can see you like this too. I can crouch too. It's complicated? Yeah, it is at first, but once you start to understand the basics, then it ain't so complicated. Woohoo! So yeah, all you guys gotta do is come and look at this stuff, see? I even got a couple other doors. And while I'm in creative, I'll show that I've got them set up so you can look at them and see them in detail. Ugh, long way. This used to be a lot closer, but they're starting to crowd things and I need to be able to expand more. So the door you saw at my base, this is it right here. So you can climb up the ladder and you can walk around the edge and see all the complicated redstone for this door that Exumavoid designed and I've recreated here. And then you can watch it work as you hit the button. And everything opens. Oh, wow. Hello, update much? Okay, let's try that again so we can actually see it work. Here we go. What am I, outside of the chunk it's in or something? How come I can see it closed but I'm not seeing it open? There we go. That's better. And this is a secret door, kind of my own design. What it has down here is a triple piston extender, which I found a tutorial video for, and then modified adding this this T flip-flop and this timer to activate things, because what I wanted is I wanted to be able to have a secret door like this that would open up. Now I could have done a double piston extender, and then it would have been just like these 2 blocks, but then you'd have a slime block on the back side to walk over, which was slow to walk through, which is no good. So I went with the triple piston extender because I have slime blocks holding these 2 blocks, and then this block is covering the slime block, and then I have a block that moves out of the way and then moves back into place so that you can walk through easily. And then of course it closes quickly. Now you don't want to actuate this too quickly. You got to give this timer down here time for the items to get back over to this side, because it's going to go over to this side, that's going to flip over, and then it'll come back and get stopped, because this is what activates that piston moving in and out. So that piston moves out of the way, allows the thing to drop, and then the triple piston extender drops, and then it can put the block back. But if you reactivate the door too fast after it's risen up, it's going to lower right after that's closed, and it's going to take that block down with it, which is why there's a block right there that shouldn't be there. So there we go. And this one's so simple, it's stupid. Well, I say that, okay, it's simple for me, but yeah, it's probably not simple to anybody that's not familiar with, you know, redstone. But yeah, I've got this so that you can climb all over this thing and all around this thing and see how it works. It's just simple button press, door opens, and it won't close again until you press the button again. Very basic, good door to have on your base. And you know, you get somebody like Big Buddy to stand in the middle there, and then you can close the door on him. See? I knew he'd do it too. Oh, thank you, Big Buddy, for being an example. Oh, I love it. You can build your own stuff wherever you want, dude. Wherever you can find an open space that does not have any other claim on it. Like I said, get yourself a stick, right-click the ground, and see where there's other claims at. Do I have a stick in hand? No, I don't. So let's jump home real quick. This is why I love having the home stuff. I should have a stick here, or at least some wood. Yeah, at least some wood. That's, the auto sword, Stupid auto sword. So I could sit here and click the ground and go, nope, and see it shows in the chat there that, nope, that's been claimed. And I can come over here. No, that's Corky Squirrel's place. Where can I build? Do not build on the paths if you're going to build here in Chillville. And if you'd like to be a part of Chillville, I can add you to the clan. Just let me know in the game chat, and I will add you to it. Now you can also shift and right click with the stick, and that'll show all claims in the area. See? We got claims everywhere. Now, of course, there's a big, huge admin claim over all that, so you don't go trying to break anything. And if you do, I throw you in jail. Why would I want to make a sandcastle? I don't want to make a sandcastle. I don't need to make a sandcastle. I'll show you why. No. Warp temples. There we go. Because I've made all these. Oh wait, I need to be in game mode 0. Let's turn that off. Not that it matters. This is all protected area. Anyway, there we go. So obviously, this is an ocean monument turned nether monument. Then we've got desert temple turned jungle temple, turned ice temple, and turned nether temple. And then we took that desert temple that was there, and we also made a red sand desert temple. See, this is my red sand castle. And then this is a jungle temple, turned nether jungle temple, ice jungle temple, and that's the original jungle temple. So yeah, temples I've been playing around with and redesigning, because I did have a whole bunch of these spread throughout the world, and they have some pretty good loot, but I'm pretty sure everybody's found their way into it. Let's go down here and have a look. Don't step on the pressure plate. Oop, let's get back up into, come on, thank you. Let's look in the chat. Hey Bruno, whoa dude, So yeah, you see there's some fairly decent loot that you can find in these things. Not a big deal. I don't know where Bruno thought I might have gone. I'm in my areas, Bruno, don't worry. And I've got all sorts of these see, I've got command blocks set up that'll deposit various mob spawners in here to make it a little more difficult to get through. Because, you know, this has the gold, the red glass around. I like that. And did I change out the sponge rooms? Because I believe... Oh, where were the sponge rooms? You can see them from here. Or can you? There's a sponge room. Yeah, that's right. I put soul sand in these instead of sponges. That's right. I traded all that out. Cool. Oh, no, we didn't. Well, hold on. Home. Home, slash. Come on, I can do this. I can do it. He placed a chest, didn't he? Okay, Ghost Gamers. No, he's just the edge. Okay. Because what we're going to do here... There we go. Well, we need to... You can't come any further than that, Ghost Gamers. Sorry, it don't work that way. And I don't know who claimed this... Who claimed this house anyways? Hold on. Why has somebody claimed this house? Okay, because this is not a public house. See, yeah, this is Norfolk Hero built this house. This is his place. So we are going to abandon this claim because it doesn't belong here. There we go. This is a public building. See, community storage. All right, community storage. Adar, welcome to the stream. Jordan, welcome to the stream. You're late, dude. You're late, but I'll set you anyways. There you go. Okay. So there, now people can actually go into the chest and, well, that's just a junk chest, and get food. Ugh, we need to restock. Alright. Anything else? Yeah, because this is a community build, as is this. That's a community build. These are not to be claimed by people. So we get rid of the claim, because that's my prerogative. And I believe we can get rid of this claim over here, because this person hasn't been on in forever. 30 days ago. Yeah, Fat Cat, sorry, this is gone. This is open to anybody who wants it, guys. That doesn't mean you just steal, but yeah. Now this is no longer claimed by anybody. That's good. I don't think this guy is returning either, but that's 19 days. We'll wait till a 30-day mark is reached before we clear out some of these things, you know? Same with that. Norfolk, it's been a day since he was last on. Okay, good. So that stays. As long as these people are coming back regularly. Yeah, of course, Batman. He's been here off and on. You want mod? Fine. Doesn't really matter. There's not a lot going on that needs to be modded for yet. I'm not that popular yet. Hopefully one day. You don't? You don't? You don't get admin? Yep. As you can see, Bruno chatting there. So, Juan's back. Hey, Juan. You in the stream, dude? So, yes. Regular is... You can promote yourself to regular just by registering at the website. All other things, the next in line would be veteran, but you have to earn that. We have to trust you. You got to earn our trust. Show us that you are very helpful to anybody who needs help and needs knowledge on the server. And then we will hook you up eventually. And then to become a moderator or an apprentice, you got to earn that too, and that takes a lot more. The apprentice is apprentice builder. Yes, you can. Clan place. Now, my clan here, clan place, player name. Oh yeah, I forgot Chillville. Chillville here is a peaceful clan. We're not going to be warring with people. Yes, we have the arena for fun, and we invite people to come and use the arena. But for the most part, this is a chill place. We're just going to be chilling here, having fun, and not really warring with clans. If you want to be in a warring clan, then you might want to check out one of the other clans and go through the trials and tribulations that they want to put forth to accepting new members. All right? Just so you know. I don't know. Where am I, big buddy? Where am I? I don't know. Where am I? Where am I? Huh? Where am I? I am in Chillville, Adar. Get out here, man. We're just derping around Chillville, introducing people to the server, explaining some things. Ugh. People have been taking the ice and not replacing the water. Not fixing the water. Fix the water, please. Fix the water. Fix the agua. We need the water. Fix it. No, that's not where I wanted it. Thank you. Fix the water. There. And done. Okay. See, that's why I have the glowstone here. It keeps the water from freezing over and keeps us from losing all of the sugarcane that we have. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Woo woo. We go skating. Okay, I'm going to the hill. I'm going to the missile silo, guys, and I'm going to start digging out everything from pretty much level 30 on down in that extreme hills to get more get more emeralds. There we go. If you guys need teleports, let me know. Hey, Delvin, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Hi. We'll get people teleported over here. We need a new mine shaft. We need a new location. I have found an extreme hills biome for the first time. That's odd. I've been here a lot lately. I know Bruno's working on it. Okie dokie. Here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to start a mine right here. First of all, we need to go into game mode 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and oops. Super pick's still enabled. Turn that off. That's not allowed. You can't do that. Uh-oh. Bruno mentioned or said something or did something in chat that he didn't want people to see. And now that's on video, dude. Oh well. You're my biggest fan? I think you might have to fight Big Buddy for that. What do you think, big buddy? I'm going all the way down. Okay, let's see. Make sure we stay. Oh, this is the taiga. No, no, no. I don't want to be in the taiga. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Hey. Let's go back here. I'm going back here. Anybody need teleports? It's now a three-way battle. 4 and growing. I love it. What did Bruno say? And growing. Haha. Okay. I am going to build a mine right here. Come on, guys. Where are you? You're invisible now, big buddy. I don't see you. Oh, that's because I'm teleporting people to the wrong person. Stupid other people with P in their names. No, I'm kidding, Pringle. Okay, there we go. Hi! Hi! Starting a mine. Start the mine. No, 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 no. Digging a mine shaft. Thank you. There we go. Thank you, Sergeant Plays. Let's get some stairs going in here. Let's get some lighting. Let's build a mine shaft for out here. Because I just want to clear everything. Nope. Hi. They're leaving stuff behind, Adar, and it's going to be very difficult to make and place stairs anywhere in here. You need cobble. Like heck you do. Okay, and for those who don't know, I can't get up. I've fallen and I can't get up. This platform up here over top of the deal, yeah, see all this? We have tons of stone. Well, that's not full stone, but we have cobble, 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 cobble. We got tons of material, and this is only like a 100th of the materials that we actually kept from digging a 64 by 64 block area around all the way down to bedrock here to be able to build this in. It's, yeah. It's a little crazy, but we do it. Yes, play.brunosrealm.com. As you see in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Please come and join us. When you come in, we will try, you know, I got some wood on me, so we're going to set up some, we're going to get down to about level 30. And we're going to set up a room to house chests and crafting tables. And then we're going to start storing supplies, and iron that we find we'll be able to go into a chest, and if you need to get some gear, you'll be able to use whatever we mine up here, because I'm going for emerald ore. That is the ore, not the emeralds. Okay, so I want to silk touch them. And my pickaxe ability is so good right now that I get 2 blocks everything that I pick. So as long as the ore is in its original spot and nobody else has popped it up, I can take it, get 2 ores from it, and yeah, just have more ore. Because anybody can go and get emeralds. Okay. Sergeant plays to me. Woohoo! Hi! Excellent. Very helpful of you. Sergeant plays, you've been very huge help with all this stuff today. I appreciate it. Very, very much. Alright, see, we're getting some iron, so you guys can use some of this iron to get yourself set up, get some basic tools going. What? Who placed it? Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright. I put an admin claim around it so people don't try to build right next to the silo. Do not build right next to the silo, people. That is no good. Jump down and walk over. You don't need a teleport. Where are we at? We're about level 30 is where we want to start, really. Because level 30 is where we start to find all the... Yes, excellent. Alright, let's hollow this out. Level 30 is where we find emeralds. Ooh, look at this, abandoned mine shaft. We have something to explore, guys. Yay! And my super breaker is done. Oh, ah, look at that. Awesome. Ah, silk touch. Is this my silk touch? Make sure that's my silk touch. Okay, there we go. Oh, come here, come here. Thank you. Yes, emeralds already. See, level 30 on down, we'll find emeralds, and that is what I'm looking for. Is emeralds. Emeralds and more emeralds. Yes, sir. So now it is time to hollow out the entire Extreme Hills biome. And if anybody needs gear, we can do it. We need wood, and we need high. Yes, and you'll start out with a stone pick, and as we find iron and all that kind of stuff, you will be able to have iron gear. And if you get down to level 11 and start searching and find diamonds, then you'll have diamonds to be able to make a diamond pick. This is helping you to get started, guys. All of this is going to help you get started. You come and participate in the dig. And I'd just like to get any emeralds you got. If you want to be stingy and not offer the emeralds up to me, that is fine. That's your choice. Okay? Aha! See, look at this. Thank you. Thank you. See, now I've already got 4. Nope, 3. Ah, it didn't give me. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. I need to ditch some of this stuff. And let's... Why do I have bones? I don't need bones. Okay. Let's get a crafting table together. Okay. So let's do this. Crafting table. Furnaces. And let's get some chests. Chests. Fill her up, guys. Fill her up. Okay. Huh? You're going to get your regular... Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I'll keep an eye out for you. All right, so let's keep stocks of torches available. Let's keep the good materials. I don't think we need to keep any more of the cobble, but if you guys want to stockpile the cobble, we can do that. It's 4 in the morning for you, Truck. Really? It's only 3 for me. Opti Gaming, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it, man. Glad you can make it. Okay, let's... Oh, that's going to... What? Okay, wait, hold on. We may go past 4 a.m. at this rate. Because, you know, whenever I can find something I can do and hang out with you guys, then you know what? We're going to do it. Oh, okay, we need to get rid of these guys. There we go. Any others? Yep, of course there are. Any others? All right. I got lots of chests to place. So we just want to place them. Of course there's one there. Why not? Why wouldn't there be one there, right? Yes. And another. Of course. Of course. Okay. Now we light this place up a bit more. I don't have an extra one, but I have a water bucket. Why, you getting down the lava already, man, huh? Yeah, let's... There we go. Well, if that ain't enough for us, I don't know what is. Alright. Let's go ahead and place these 2 here. Okay, we're all set. Now I'm just going to start throwing... Maybe we need some signage, and... get things all set up, I guess. I don't know. No, it's 3:15 a.m. for me. I'm on the East Coast. 4 a.m. Where would it be 4 a.m. right now? Because the time zone east of here that would be at 4 a.m. right now is in the middle of the Atlantic. Unless you're on the opposite side of the world, see, then it's getting into all the complicated time zone stuff. Or areas that are in the same time zone that don't use daylight saving time or do. It's so confusing. It's so confusing. Okay. All right. Make sure we stay in the extreme hills biome. And let's see if I can get any diamonds out of all this gravel. Alright. Light things up. Light it up. Let's see if I can get any diamonds out of all this gravel. This looks like a decent amount of gravel. I could get some diamonds. Nope, but there's an emerald. So I'll take that. Most definitely. Ooh, that's what we need. That's what we're missing down here. I know what we need. I know what we really need here. Here's what we need. Be right back. Go back to the hill. Let's get my ender chest. Let's return. And let's set yeah, let's set home and name this ore mine. Ore mine. Alright, so we have an ender chest. So I can see these are all the emeralds I got from the last dig. I'm already adding another 5 to it, which is sweet. And we can clear our inventory a bit. Get rid of this junk. I'm going to put all the junk way back here. Alright. Yeah, let's be sure and cook the iron. So, guys, new guys that are on here. Nova Scotia. I've been to Nova Scotia. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't realize Nova Scotia was in the other time zone. Okay, cool. Alright, I've been to Nova Scotia when I was in the Navy. forget, what did we do there? Oh yeah, I remember what I did there. They wanted us to be buddied up when we went out and walking around town, so I hung out with a buddy that was that if I didn't have to be hanging out with him while he was out on town, he would have been cheating on his wife with this woman that we were hanging out with and her daughter. So yeah, there's that. What's up? What's up? I don't know why you keep giving me these banners. It's not the official Chillville banner, at least not yet. Okay. I have some wood. I'll go back and find some wood. There's wood in the chest. Find wood in a chest. There's wood in a chest someplace. I guarantee it. You'll find some wood. There's some wood there. I'm going to go jump back to my place. I'll jump back here. No, I have not. I've never been that far. I was stationed on the East Coast, not the West Coast, so I saw a lot of the Mediterranean and Western Europe, and that's about it. Nope, haven't gone to Alberta. Wait, Alberta. Is Niagara Falls in Alberta? Is that part of Canada? Because I've been to Niagara Falls on the Canadian side. Have a good one, Colin. Glad you could be here. All right. Halifax. Yeah, I remember that. Ooh, okay. There is... Okay, I'm going to go get wood. Because my peeps need wood. Well, stop visiting those bad websites, man. You know, if you don't frequent the bad websites, you won't get the malware. Alright, I'm putting wood right here, guys. There's some wood there if you need wood. TP you to the server. Play.brunosrealm.com, the Ocelot lover. Welcome to the stream, by the way. It's an open server. You can come right on in. Play.brunosrealm.com. You will need to log in. Once you log in, you'll download the resource pack. You'll be asked a couple of questions, and then you will be allowed to play on the stream. Oh, Gamer, if you guys need teleports and you're already on the server, you need to message me in the game, not on the stream, because your in-game names typically don't match your YouTube identification. So I need to see who you are so I know who I'm teleporting. But yeah, once you log in, it's going to prompt you with a couple questions, get you set up with a race and a class. Only then will you be able to come out of the holding area and actually get into the survival area here with the rest of us. And then I can teleport you over, and you can help. The IP, play.brunosrealm.com, as you see in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, Ethan. Thanks for being on the stream. Welcome, dude. Start swinging, man. Start digging. No, it's not. You have to have a valid Minecraft account to be able to play here, guys. Sorry, we don't play cheaty. We play fair around here. if you guys get the idea that you're going to grief somebody, break things that you did not build and are not natural to the world, we can find that out. See, I can do who made this, and I could see who placed or who broke. And see, I broke the block that was here. Nobody placed this block because it's a natural block. Let's see who placed the stair. Sergeant Plays placed the stair. Did he place this stair? Yes, he did. Good job, Sergeant Plays. And who placed this workbench? Big Buddy placed the workbench. So, if you get caught, oh, good. Let me mine it. Let me mine it next time, guys, because I can get 2 in one shot. I can get 2 ores with my mining level. So, yeah. We can figure out. You got to relog and don't touch anything on your keyboard. It'll be a pop-up screen like your inventory with a question on it, and then you'll be able to click one of the icons in the inventory, and that'll get you set up. Once you're set up, then I can teleport you over. Okay? It's a pretty cool thing. Now, if you are caught griefing, stealing, or otherwise cussing and being a bad influence for somebody, oh, there's invisible blocks there. I don't see those blocks. Okay, thank you. Nope, there's blocks right here. I don't see those blocks. Being a nuisance, you will be put into jail. Jail is a bedrock box that you will not be able to get out of or move or anything. It's as good as being banned, and Bruno pretty much has a no ban policy unless you really, really piss him off. So play nice. Don't destroy other people's fun. That is the key thing. Don't mess with other people's fun. We're all here to have fun, hang out, and enjoy a good time on Minecraft, okay? What is a hacker? You don't know what a hacker is? Somebody who manipulates and goes around the system. It can mean many things depending on the context. I'm a hacker in so much that any electronic device or piece of hardware that I have, I like to hack it. I like to open it up. I like to modify it, improve it, see how it works, and in general void warranties by doing so. And that's considered hacking. There's software hacking where you are forcibly breaking into a computer system, or you've hacked Minecraft, meaning you are able to play Minecraft without having paid for an account. So you won't be able to play here if you have a hacked account, because it does go through the Mojang verification server, and if you don't have an active account with them, if you haven't paid for the game, then the server's not going to let you on. Do I have super pick shift? Yep, I do. No, I don't. There we go. There's some water, so if anybody has the iron and can make a bucket, you can get yourself a bucket of water. There is a block there. That's a problem with this super breaker. Every once in a while, you get so fast at breaking that your system says that it's already broken the block by the time, and it's trying to report that back by the time the server has said, no, your time has run out for it. And so it's invisible to you, though you can't run into it. It's in the way, and you kind of have to teleport away, or, go away from the place and then come back for it to actually be visible again, which is odd. So if you see that I've left behind a couple of blocks or something after doing the super pick, that's probably because they were invisible to me. Alrighty. How are we doing, guys? We're opening this place up big. I'd love to get the entire area from this level all the way down to bedrock completely cleared. I'm not at the silo, but we're not at the silo. Yeah. You can build anywhere where there's open land. Use a stick to right click the ground and see where there's open area. Make sure nobody's set a claim anywhere. Alright, let's just go bing ding 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 ding. No, I'm gonna keep the wood. Put my emeralds away in the ender chest. There we go. Excellent. Thanks for TMI, Bobby boy. That's silverfish block, which we find in the Extreme Hills biome. Nope, no others. Okay, good. Gonna need to bring an anvil out here too, or make one. We got enough iron to make an anvil yet? We need enough iron to make an anvil. You steal stuff from around here, guys, and only take what's in what we put in the chest. What goes in the chest is available, or whatever you dig up yourself out under down here is available to you. Goodness gracious. Alrighty. On the game here, your race is whether you're gonna be like an orc or an elf or a half elf or whatever. It's normal. This is vanilla Minecraft. We just have a whole bunch of little mods and plugins to enhance the experience. None of which you actually have to download yourself. Anything like that. It all just works. And that's one of the great things about our server. Is all the features you get here. And the adventures we got coming. The very special adventures. One-of-a-kind adventures that you'll never find anywhere else. And if you need me to teleport you or whatever, then you need to hit me up in-game chat. Message me or whatever. That is going to be the best way for me to do anything for you in-game. Ooh, we need to light it up, guys. I need to eat. I'm going to need to go get some more potatoes. Something. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Thanks for coming. Now be gone. Trolly, trolly, trolls. Trolly, trolls. The Ocelot Lover has moved to Adventure Group. Good job. You have completed the registration process. Excellent. Now you guys, ooh, I heard, yay, we got one. We got the anvil. Good, I'll need to fix this pack here in a minute. I heard it. Clang. So, well, happy birthday. Mine's tomorrow. Ooh, there's a chest here. Did anybody? Yep, somebody's already got it. Well, then let's break it so that people don't keep, trying to check it out. I'm far, far away in a magical world. Alrighty. Alrighty. So if there's stuff in the chest that you guys could use, go for it. Use it. There might be some iron. There might not. Use what pick you have to get iron out of the walls. We're at levels where you're going to find iron and all sorts of craziness here. Welcome to the dig. We are just hollowing out the entire Extreme Hills biome here. On the hunt for emerald ore. because I have huge piles of ores at my place, and I want to have nothing. I want to have a nice pile of emerald ore, because anybody can get emerald blocks. Okay. Excellent. Good. Everybody's getting along in chat. Everybody's getting along here. Just remember, if you thinking about griefing or causing troubles, it will not last long, and you will be gotten rid of very simply. There we go. Aha! Emerald. Emerald ores. Woo. All right, let's put. Where is it? Man, I got a lot of ores. Hi. Welcome, guys. Welcome, one and all. Okay. You can have what you mine, guys. If there happens to be any iron in these furnaces that's available, then, you know, take what you need. But look in the walls and have at it. But this is Minecraft, not Give Me Craft. You need to mine up stuff, craft the things that you need. You're not just going to be given it to you. In this situation, you're being given an opportunity to have easy access to stuff, which is good. It's a good thing that you've come and found us on this stream. But you still need to mine and craft your own gear. Here's some iron for whoever needs iron. I will put it in the furnace because I can get 2 of them. Now we've got a nice bit of iron I can put into the furnace over here. And more people will have access to iron. See? Let's see. Where did that stack go? There it is. Let's go ahead and add a little more here. Let's get some more sticks. Make some more torches. Good deal. Let's get rid of some of this cobble. We need to get some more wood out here because we're going to need a lot more chests for all the cobble and junk we're going to get. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. Right-click the beds to set your home here. So if you die, come set your spawn, guys, so that you don't die. All you need is one. All you need is one. Da 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 da. All you need is one. Okay. There you go. All you newcomers get to benefit from some of the work of the veterans and stuff here, and then you get to help. Look in the chest. Look in the chest. Find some wood. We don't have any food out here for you guys either. At least not yet. Let me go back to the hill. Let's see. To the hill. Let's see what we got food-wise. Yes, we're gonna... Let's just throw all that away. Am I mine? No, I'm not. Okay. Valuables. Let's bring some of this out. Let's bring some of that out. Hold on, guys. No, there are no spare diamonds. There's no such thing as spare diamonds. You find your own diamonds, okay? You're being allowed to take iron. Check these chests, guys. There's food-like items in here if you need it. Alright. I've got some coal in here if you need it. I'm going to keep that. And there's some iron. Iron over here and food. Alright, guys. So there's a little bit of food. Only take what you need, no more, no less. Alright. Simple. Done. Alright. Thanks for all the views. Let's get all this. Maybe we'll get a diamond out of this. My excavation's high enough that I occasionally get diamonds from dirt and gravel. So tackle every bit of it. Nope, bunch of junk. I don't need all that junk. Oh, wow. Not rocket. Where is my tissues? Good, bring more food. I emptied out what was at the other dig site. Where are tissues? Tissues get hidden, otherwise the baby just pulls them all out of the box. There they are. That's better. Back to it, back to it. Okay, Stampy Fan. We're just going to go with Stampy Fan because I'm not going to be able to pronounce all that. Welcome to the stream. Alrighty. Back to it. Let's open this place up. There's another emerald. Excellent. That is what we're looking for. Woohoo! Emerald. Got 2, of course. Let's place it. We got some trolls tonight, don't we? Now we just go, yeah. I'm in a block mood with the trolls, guys. Just go ahead and block the trolls. Everything Lime, welcome to the stream. I missed you coming in, man. Alrighty. Keep on digging. Keep on digging. Keep on keeping on. Well, let's repair. Let us repair, shall we? We shall. We shall. We getting some signage. Good deal. Let's grab some of my diamonds. Me diamonds. Get the anvil. Too expensive. Bummer. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, let's put the too expensive away. And let's grab another one of my efficiency unbreakings. There we go. Excellent. Okay, guys. Don't feed the trolls. We're just blocking the trolls. Plain and simple, okay? We just blocking the trolls. You keep talking to them, it's just gonna keep them coming back for more. Because they get pleasure in making you mad. And it's just not worth it. So don't feed the trolls. Make it! Welcome back! Sure, that's fine, dude. We're going to have a lot of blocked people tonight. This is cool. I love it. We love the trolls. We are all buds here. You know, you play nice and we have fun together. We're hanging out. We are all buddies here, okay? That's how we roll. We like to keep it nice, fun, and friendly and interactive. I like to do these kind of streams where I'm able to hang out with all of you and just do stuff. Be it a build like we did earlier, or I guess since it is morning, I'll say yet last night. Well, there's invisible blocks there. Watch this. Home, home, and then I will do return because I have that. And see, invisible block from when I was doing the super pick, super breaker. Okay. We are all buddies. We are all pals and friends. A lot of these guys are used to hearing pal from Optic J. I go buddies. They're all my buds. And we'll have lots of glowstone if you want glowstone. We keep running into all this dirt and gravel. Oh, look, some iron. Some more iron for you guys. If you still need some iron armor or iron tools, iron's as good as anything, and it's going to level up your pickaxe skills and get you moving. Okay, cool. I look forward to that, make it. Bring it on. Bring it on. There's some more. Oh, I guess we need some, there we go. Put that in there. Let's put my emeralds away. Anybody want a record? Anybody want a record? If you're not watching the stream, then you're not going to get the response. I can't sit here and type. No. If you're looking for a response, be in the stream. Can't type replies to everything. Alright. Don't have time for that. Not in a stream. We need junk drawers. We got junk. I got junk in the trunk. Get the junk out of the trunk. I'm just going to place stuff wherever for now, because I don't have any other choice. Cobble is full, of course. Cobble's going to be the first thing to fill up. You watch. And a block. Woohoo! And we block. Keep blocking. Jordan, just, you see people like that? Don't say nothing, just block them. Well, you're not a moderator. That's why I'm talking to Jordan, who is a moderator and who is watching the chat. So let Jordan know, and he will block. All right, it's all good. We got some children that just don't know how to behave themselves when online, and it's just going to end badly for them. They think it's funny. And it's not. It's grossly immature. And gets them nowhere in life. Nobody hits you. There's no PvP on the server unless you're in a designated PvP area. So what hits you is probably a mob. Probably a silverfish that's got dug out of a block. No diamonds yet. I'm going to get diamonds eventually. You wait and see. You wait and see. This is another big area I can get diamonds possible. Come on, come on. No diamonds yet. 'Cause I can get diamonds from digging stuff with excavation. Okay. Pringles Man 2. If you want to keep bugging me in chat and spamming me in chat with that, you can leave this area. Okay? And if you're not listening to the video, fine. Alrighty. Yes, I am a vet. I served 4 years in the U.S. Navy. So, I've seen my time in the military. Got out after only 4 years because I ended up meeting my wife while I was serving. Yeah, it's all good. Any more emerald discoveries? If you find emeralds, please let me know so I can silk touch and pick them up. Because that's why I'm down here. That's why I wanted to do all this. Alrighty. Coming true. Alright, here we go. I missed that. Hold on, let me get through this block breaker and I'll check chat and see what I just missed. Ooh, hold on, big buddy. I know you're... Awesome. Potatoes for everybody! No, I've gotten it in gravel. I've gotten diamonds in gravel before. It's same kind of thing. And we're going to hit enough dirt pockets down here that I'm bound to get at least one diamond out of one of these dirt pockets. So I'm going to clear them all. Alright, let's get some more of this iron for you guys to use. Awesome. Lots of things going on here. Yeah, I'm probably getting to these guys faster than you can, huh? Any of the moderators can. That's alright. Ooh, I need to eat before I die. It wasn't a big war. My first deployment happened in the beginning of 1999, before most of you were born, I'm sure. And about that time, Yugoslavia was having trouble, and the Kosovo War spun up. And so my ship was one that sat off the coast of Yugoslavia and lobbed Tomahawk missiles at the group that was causing trouble. And then my second 6-month deployment, right in the middle of it, is when 9/11, 2001 happened. The World Trade Center, the planes, and all that fun stuff that happened here in the U.S. We didn't see any battle. We were doing doing war games and stuff with other NATO ships at the time. But the Navy was concerned because we had another ship over in England, which is where we were docked at the time. But that's got the name Winston Churchill, so it was over there for some PR. And so it didn't really have any armaments or anything, and so we had to run circles around that ship for a couple of weeks to make sure there wasn't going to be like any kind of strange attack or something on ships in the area, anything like that. And then we went about our business, but we weren't allowed to pull into port for quite a while after that, unless it was absolutely necessary. And it was only absolutely necessary like once a month or once every 2 months. It was horrible. And it used to be we'd go out for like a week and a half, and then hit a port for like 4 or 5 days, and then go out for a week and a half, and hit a port for 4 or 5 days. It was pretty sweet. Alright, so we got everything. Let's go ahead and put some cobble away. Let's put some dirt away. Let's put some good things away. Everything away. Clear out the inventory. Why, thank you. I appreciate that, Epax. Is that how you spell it? Or pronounce it? But thank you. And appreciate you being here and watching the stream, guys. Okay, 10 to 4 my time, which means we're going to need to close this out here in about 10 minutes. Call it a day for myself. I need to go to sleep. Usually I've had an afternoon nap. I'll go take a tiny nap here between like 4 and be back up at like 6 a.m. or so to deal with my kids. And stay up all morning, go to sleep at noon, and then be up all night tomorrow night. So be ready for a lot of long streams tomorrow night, possibly. For sure, at 10 p.m. Eastern, I will be on here with my sister streaming Pantheon, a Minecraft CTM map. Afterwards, we might do some Agario. We might come here to Bruno's Realm. Who knows? If Chewy McBaka happens to be on and streaming at Optic Craft, then I might go join him over there and hang out with him for a bit. We'll just see what happens. But typically, I'll do 3 or 4 different 2, 3, 4 hour streams Saturday nights, Sunday mornings. Okay? Yes, we are still live, AR. We are still live. Training was hard, yes. You know, boot camp wasn't too hard. The Navy is a little easier than most. And then there's A school and stuff, and there's additional training that you are constantly taking throughout your career in the military. I learned to be a firefighter. I had to fight fires and learn how to do all that, learn how to shore up busted pipes and bulkheads that are collapsing in because of water, and had to do that in a simulator that was a sealed room filling up with water, and we had to basically patch it up before it got like neck high and they just shut off the water and failed us. So that was fun. Oh, there's one thing I didn't relay during my Veterans Day streaming. One of the things you do in boot camp is they want to teach you how to properly wear and use a gas mask. So you spend a day learning about the gas mask and the hazards and how it all works, yada, 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 and some other things, and how the ships work and prevent gas from entering the ship and poisoning the crew and all that kind of stuff, positive air pressure, all that kind of thing. And then the following day, they take you into the gas chamber, have you put on your mask, fill it up with tear gas, true tear gas, none of the piddly stuff that the cops use or they're in the cans. This is like hardcore, strong stuff. I mean, it's these little pellets that they drop on this trash can lid that they have over an open flame. And it's just, yeah, it's filling up the room. And then one by one, they had us in like rows of 10. I forget how many deep, but there was like 80 of us, or so, about 8, 9 rows deep, whatever it was. And so each row would step up, you remove your gas mask, and have to say your name, division number, name, rank, and division number, and then you had to get it out fully, and then they go to the next person and the next person until all 10 were done, and then they let you file out and hit the eye wash sinks and get all cleaned up. So that was crazy, I'm sitting there. You take off, and they tell you to hold your hand up under your chin because your eyes, nose, just liquid comes pouring out of every orifice in your head. It's just everywhere. It's nasty. And you say your name, rank, and serial number, and then it's like, they let you get out, and you use the eye wash sink, and everything is still burning, and it's horrible. One of the things they hit on pretty hardcore is asking anybody with heart and medical conditions, step forward now so that you wouldn't have to do it. And this one girl in my division did not want to speak up. So she's getting scared because she has a heart condition and didn't want to say nothing. And she steps up to the line, takes off her mask, and then bolts for the door. Now there's 2 grown men, 6 foot plus tall, 250, 300 pound men standing in front of the door, blocking it, and she bowls them over. And it's this little 5 foot nothing black girl just bowls right through the door. It was insanity. Look in the furnaces. There should be iron in the furnaces cooking. Ooh, okay, I shouldn't be digging. Let's get back to the walls. Back to the walls. Well, if you're tired, truck, go to bed, dude. I'm about to do the same in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes and counting. Although I'm starting to get a second wind, but I do. I need to go down, lay down for a little bit of a nap so I can get through the morning. And I'll go to sleep at noon and wake up at about 8 and then stream with my sister at 10 and, I'm everywhere and nowhere all at once, Sergeant plays. Everywhere and nowhere. See? I'm everywhere and nowhere. Huh? Why is there lava here? Just one? Let me pick it up, guys. Let me pick it and... You get away, Bailey. There's iron in chests. Throw stuff out. Throw stuff out. I recommend not just handing out your Skype information, guys. It's very cool, dude. I like it. You're like a kitty cat, man. Hashtag for Gert. That's right, Sergeant. Hashtag for Gert. I didn't get the emerald. Somebody else got the emerald. Oh, yeah, she got in trouble. She got in trouble. Of course she did. It's easy. Open your mouth, let words come out. Start with hi. That's always a good place to start. Start with hi. My dad tried to get me to go Air Force, but I had to be belligerent and do my own thing. He wanted to be Air Force, but he has a heart murmur, so they wouldn't let him go in. He went to MEPS, and they found the heart murmur, and yeah. Thanks for being here, Bailey. Have a good one. Woo. Any others? Yep, a couple others. Lots of silverfish. Go away, silverfish. Nobody likes you. Yep. Most often we can get 2 from 1. Like I just picked like 4 iron. I probably got like 6 or 8. Because my mining level is so high. See, MC stats. To check out your stats, see where they're at. My mining is at 876. No, not everything, Lime. I covered a lot of the military stuff Wednesday. Because it was Veterans Day. So, yeah, I told several of my military stories and stuff like that on Wednesday. So you can go back and see the 2 Veterans Day live streams. And that may answer some of the other questions you might have. But yeah, my pickaxe is 876. Yeah, wood cutting not so high. But my excavation's 477. If you're stuck, do /trapped, and that'll get you out. That'll help get you out, or dig your way out. You can dig through, even if you have no pick, you can dig through stone. It takes a while, but it's doable. You can punch through it. And of course, we got more. No, the server stays up 24/7, guys. You can stick around and play and mine here all you would like, okay? So feel free to stick around and have fun and come back tomorrow night when I'm on. It'll be about midnight or so before I get back to being on here. Like I said, 10 o'clock, my sister and I stream a Complete the Monument map, a private map. And get the name right, please, Ocelot. Thank you, big buddy. What is up with all this? Nonsense. Why? Why? Let's not have lava, guys. Don't do lava. Don't do lava. Don't do lava. We have chests. Put it in chest. In the chest. I have 38 iron. Hi. What? You don't want me to break it? Sweet. Thanks. Only got 1 though. That sucks. That happens every once in a while though. Okay, so there's plenty of iron cooking. There's even iron in the chest over here, guys. See, there's 29 iron. You can get a whole suit of armor from that. Let's put all the iron, have it cooking, so people can use it. Oh yes, right here, right here, right here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Woo! Thank you. Thanks. Awesome. A stack plus 45 emerald ore. Yay! Okie dokie. Either way, it doesn't matter, Rufus. But it's good to see you, Rufus. I haven't seen you in a long time, dude. Glad you can make it to the stream. Hi. What's up? How you been, Rufus? It's 4 o'clock. I need to end this stream now. I gotta go to bed, guys. Thank you guys for watching. It's been awesome. It's always so much fun to be able to hang out with you guys and do these sort of things. I just love the mining and being able to talk to you guys. Because, you know, if I wasn't on stream, I'd just be talking to myself. And then it's just weird. So I have you guys to listen to my babbling on. Ooh, more. Yes, yes, please. Thanks. Wow. Spelling and me. Spelling and me. We have fighting words. And spelling always wins. I always lose. So, that will be it for today, guys. Tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern, Pantheon. Quirky Squirrel and I will be streaming Pantheon. Come and watch, have fun, have a few laughs at our expense. It'll be great times. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below, and until next time, later!